go, chat. Big Monday night vibes. The vibes are immaculate. Immaculate, chat. Immaculate. On a Monday night. Oh, look what you've done. You're a pink pony girl. And you dance at the club, oh mama. Oh, look what you've done. Oh my god, chat. I can get, if you know what I mean. Women to the left of me. Women to the right. Ain't got no gun. Ain't got no right. Chat, how we doing on a Monday night? Cause I'm TNT. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm the power load. TNT, watch me explode. Let's go, chat. Lock up your wife. Lock up your best. The man is back in town. Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. TNT. I will win the fight. TNT. I'm a power load. Oh my god, chat. It's a Monday night brawl. Back in Sunrise. Oh, you guys can't even hear this music, right? Because it's copywritten. It's copywritten. Chat, how the fuck are we doing on a Monday night? On a Monday night? Oh, we got to get these lines going. They're already doing the pregame intro, so we got like 15 minutes before puck drop. I timed this. Dude, I love when they say the game's at 8 p.m. and it just never starts at 8 p.m. It's like 8:20. It's great. Gives me perfect amount of time to start the stream. Perfectly at 8 p.m. sharp. And then we get 20 minutes before the puck drop. It's great. Chat. No. All right, what do we got? Let me just reprioritize where my bandwidth's going, chat. You got to get rid of some shit just because it's not important at the moment. Ice District looks lit tonight, chat. Ice District looks lit. Nani! Let's go, lad. What do we think? What's the prediction tonight, sir? What's the prediction? TNT. Oh, dude, Oilers Bear looks rough back there. It's a big game tonight, chat. This is full momentum swinging games. Full momentum swinging game possibilities tonight. Okay, chat. 3-1 Oilers. I see it. I respect it. Okay, chat. So here's what we're going to do. Because there have been some injuries circulating. God, I got to get this closer to my mouth. Pause. Because there have been some injuries circulating, we need to update everybody on these lines, right, chat? We've been going we've been speculating about some injuries this week. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins been questionable for the lines tonight. AJ Greer from the Florida side still questionable. So we got to find these lines and see what we're working with tonight. If Jeff Skinner's drawing in, if Bachus is staying in, if there's any mini line changes. But here we go. As of 3 minutes ago, chat. As of 3 minutes ago. Also, I fully fixed some of this PC, but here we go, chat. The lines for tonight. I'm hoping it goes to 6 because if I'm going to the Ice District for it. Dude, I was looking at, why 6 though? I was looking at flying out for the weekend for 5 and spending the weekend like vibing in the city. I think that would be sick. Home game, and if everything goes well, then it's like a great night out. That's where my mind's at. I've been looking at it. I mean, it's I'd say it's like a 70% going to happen, 30% not chance right now. But we're gonna see. Okay. Oilers lines tonight have not changed. Wow, they kept Nuge in the lineup. That's huge. That is huge. So we're running Nuge, Davo, Perry again. Pear Bear. That line was great last game. Kaner, Leo, and Cappy. That line was also great last game. That line's actually been moving quite a bit, and I love it. Third line, Frederick, Rico, and Brownie. They've been moving quite a bit, like the fast, heavy on the puck line. I like it. And then the fourth line, grinders have not changed with Pods, Yanni, and Arvidsson. Great. I love that Nuge is healthy enough to go. I am slightly scared about the health though, if he's going to be able to contribute as much on the 200-foot game. Maybe if he hasn't been practicing in 3 days and something's wrong, something's nagging him, I don't know how much efficiency he's going to have. I have a family event on that day when they play the game 5. Dude, that's rough. I get that though. I get it. We all have those. We all have those days and moments. But hey, man, 6. Hopefully it goes to. I hope it's done in 5. If I'm being honest. If I'm being so honest, I hope it's done in 5. But if it gets to 6, you're gonna have a great time there. Okay, on the D, we got Eck and Bush, the reliable 1-2. Second pairing, Kulak and Wallman. That's new, chat. That's new. I don't love that third pairing at all. That is a fucking liability that we have Nurse and Klingberg together. Whose decision was that? We got to take Paul in the room and, Paul, let me have a chat with you. Mr. Coffee. I don't think that's the play, sir. I don't think that's the play from the defensive perspective. Okay, and then Stu's starting in that. Okay, so the only significant change for us was the D pairings of moving Kulak instead of with Nurse, Klingberg. Sorry, Kulak was with Nurse last game. Now Kulak's with Wallman and Nurse with Klingberg. Okay, chat. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that D pairing situation, but you know what? Don't jump to conclusions. I've learned that. Don't jump to conclusions. People can surprise you. Okay. And then we have to find the Florida Panthers lines, chat. Florida Panthers lines. Where are we at? Florida Panthers lines. Wow, they just really hate putting the lines out, man. The latest Florida Panthers lines from June 7th. Florida Panthers lines tonight. Well, that's kind of useless. That doesn't give me a time, a day. Oh my God, Twitter sucks for this, man. Genuinely. Let's see. The Panthers don't tweet out their lines, though, do they? Do they? I don't think they do. Maxine. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the chat, Maxine. Thank you so much. See, here's the thing. They tweet their starting lineup, and this is what's infuriating to me, chat. Here. They tweet their starting lineup, and you can see this. So Verhaeghe, Barkov, Reinhart are starting, which means they've moved Verhaeghe off that second line and kept Rodriguez there. That's cool. That's fine with me. But, show me your full lines. Oh, no, wait, they did. Oh, okay. They don't tweet it. Okay, chat. Okay, we found it. They don't tweet it. They just retweet it. There you go. Okay, so the Florida lines tonight, we got Verhaeghe, Barkov, Reinhart rolling. We got Rodriguez and Verhaeghe switching places. They did that last game, I think, halfway through. Now it's starting the game like that. So we got Verhaeghe, Barkov, Reinhart, Rodriguez, Bennett, Kachuk. So these are just the only two left wing changes. Third line has not changed. Listerine, Lundell, Marchand. And then Greer does draw back in and Bachquist draws out. So that's a slight change. They were really missing Greer on the physical side there. Defense pairings, Forsling, Ekblad is the same, Mikula, Jones the same, and Schmidt and Kulikov the same with Bobrovsky between the pipes, chat. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing that neither team has done significant line change. I don't think Edmonton's made any significant line changes. Not that I'm saying they should, chat. Not that I'm saying they should, but there's been no significant lineup changes barring injuries, except for one time when they did like a 3-player personnel swap and then they went on the run. That's cool. I haven't seen Florida change their lines once, except for like the Rodriguez for Hagee thing the entire playoffs, and that's scary to me. That is scary, scary, scary. But that is it, chat. That is the updated lines. What do we think? What do we think? Give me some thoughts tonight, chat. Predictions. How do we think the lines are going to be? Do we think it's going to be a close game again, third overtime in a row? What do we think? Myself personally, I think we're going to end up seeing a very tight game again. I don't think we're going overtime. I think it's going to be a 4-2 win for the road team. I think it's going to be a 4-2 win for the road team. I don't think it's going to be a hot start, though. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it after the long flights and the time zone change, right? Because at least when Florida went to Edmonton, they had a couple more days to acclimatize to the time and the weather that was there. Versus Florida, like, I'm assuming it's ridiculously hot right now, chat, right? Like, there's no way that it's not scorching there. So the temperature is significantly different. The time zones are completely different. And I think that's probably a benefit for the Oilers to go back, because for them they're playing earlier in the day versus. No, I thought actually maybe there isn't a benefit. There's no difference to who's playing with what. You know what? Forget me. What am I saying, chat? I'm a fucking idiot. Don't listen to me. But. It's gonna be a big one, man. Like, I think whoever wins this is gonna have the full momentum of the series, genuinely, because then it's either Florida is down 2-1 and has to win. I would say let's find it. Win at home, win on the road, and then win at home again to end it in 6. They have to win 3 in a row. It's not like they haven't done that. Edmonton probably has a bit easier if they win tonight, where it's like there's no pressure for them if they get to go home again and play another extra couple games. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one, chat. I don't really know how this momentum swing is gonna go, but I think they said there was a stat where it's whoever wins this usually wins 67% of the time in the series. Well, it's like not like it's just barely above. It's barely above 50%, but like, yeah, like it's still like a 17% difference. Stu bounce back. I hope so. Nuge is playing. Yeah. Yep. Nuge is playing tonight. They confirmed it. He's playing alongside McDavid and Perry again. All right, chat. Pre-game's about to start. Anthems are going to be starting very shortly. Very, very shortly here. Hold on. They got DJ Khaled for the pre-game, chat? What the fuck? What the fuck? They have DJ Khaled, dude, like hyping them up before the anthems? That's crazy. Stand up and wave your tails. Diehard Leafs fan here for the Oilers. Let's go, Morgs. I appreciate that. You know what? I appreciate that immensely. That means a lot to come in here and show the love. So that means that's W's in the chat. That's love. Thank you so much. We want it coming back to Canada, man. We want it coming back to Canada regardless. Could have easily been you guys. I mean, not easily, but, you know, it could have been you guys. I'm not even going to bother listening to the anthems and such. Edmonton is only the best. Dude, Edmonton is unreal for the anthems. Edmonton's unreal for the anthems. And it's not even like, it's just, it's the vibe, right? Everybody just has the most passion, I would say, in Edmonton when they sing the anthems. I can't think of anywhere else, like maybe Dallas, when they sing Stars, like pretty emphatically. I don't think there's any other place I've been or seen that have had that much passion when it comes to singing the anthems. Let's go, Morgs. Big W, man. Big W. Hopefully we can bring it home this year. and we can change a little bit of what happened last year. I think the boys are on a mission. So it would be either YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, one of the three. But I can't I can't distinguish it. To me, it all shows up into one chat, as you can see it. Crowd singing is chills. Yeah, dude. It's so when I went there last year to Edmonton for like the finals, it was stupid, man. It was genuinely. I'd say there's 2 times in my life like where I have had chills from an anthem and or like a pregame ceremony. That was one of them. The other one was like the Blue Jays home opener the year after that they made the deep run in the playoffs. That was like the Jose Bautista year, like that, and then it was like pure like the massive 100-foot flag. Sorry, the 100-foot flag. I gotta mute this game. I'm losing my train of thought. It was the Blue Jays home opener the year after they made that deep playoff run, and it was the 100-foot Canadian flag, and it was like the entire stadium was lit up in red. Everybody just had the passion for Canada because we thought it'd be like another repeat year. Unfortunately, it wasn't. We didn't get deeper, but what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Kendra, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the follow. It's gonna be a great time tonight, chat. Kendra, Big W, welcome to the chat. But yeah, I think those are the 2 only times in my life where I've had chills during the anthem, and let's call it in Canadian culture. Outside of it, I'd say when I went to Camp Nou in Barcelona, that was probably that's a lie. There's 2 others that come to mind. Camp Nou in Barcelona, and when I went to a PSG Champions League game in the World. Like those 2, I can't even describe to you the passion that was behind that. I would throw like I feel like soccer or football, depending where you're watching from, is so different from the passion level. It's like it starts out in the street and just resonates all the way through the entire game. But Morg's on Kick. I love that. I love the Kick channel. We keep that going, man. Oilers is the only place where the anthem singer. That's a fan singer. I don't know why you had to include that in brackets. I don't know why that had to be included, but like, other places haven't done that. Yeah, but it's just because most places wouldn't be able to carry and sustain what we do, right? I think there's only maybe, again, Dallas and Winnipeg, I would say, that would be able to do it, but they don't because they just have their iconic singers. But I'll let you. Yeah, puck drops soon. They're just doing some like veteran presentation thing right now. But yeah, overall culture wise, sorry, I was going back to the anthem piece. The anthems. It was Edmonton, I would say, and Winnipeg and Dallas within the NHL that just like blow the roof off of it. Like even Montreal Montreal is a great environment for games. I would say it's top 2 in the league. The anthems are not the same. Like they don't resonate the passion of Canada or even. I don't think anywhere even in the States. Like I've been to Buffalo, Boston, New York, out west. I've been to like the Kings, the Ducks, like Detroit. Like there's no major city that I've been to for a hockey game. Hockey specifically, I'm identifying here, that I've had an insane passion with the American anthem. I've only heard the Stars. I've not seen it and experienced it, but it seems incredible. But all in all, Edmonton by far takes anthems from hockey perspective that I've witnessed. Overall, from sports that I've witnessed, is soccer / football, depending where you're watching from. By far, like 10,000 times better. Would they show in the Stanley Cup? Would they show the Stanley Cup in the arena? No, probably not. They just did like the whole pre-game thing where it's like they did the same thing for player intros, coach intros that they did for the first game at Edmonton, and they had the cup in Edmonton. I don't think they would. I think the cup would stay in Edmonton. It doesn't make sense to bring it back and forth so much for a keeper of the cup, right? Because they can't win it in 4 games. So they'd fly the cup out to Edmonton, leave it there, is my guess, for games 1 through 5, and then it's already there for game 5 if hypothetically they come to 5 because like if okay, let me change that. If Edmonton had won last game and it was 2-0 in the series, yes, they definitely fly the cup back out to Florida. I don't think that it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I could be wrong. It doesn't make sense to me that they fly the cup out to Florida when the cup's going right back to Edmonton like a couple days. And it can't be one in Florida, if that makes sense. So I would assume that they just keep it in Edmonton, but I mean, but it also depends on like league events that they probably have going on, because I'm assuming there's watch parties and league officials that are there. So maybe it flies out. Also, why is the league favoring the Panthers Oilers at this stage? I thought the game's Wednesday. I thought it was Wednesday. The next game's 100% Wednesday, isn't it? It looks like the game's about to start. Damn. No, but they still have the anthem singers for me. So, but remember, chat, I'm 40 seconds behind on that for some reason. Pink Pony Club. No, dude, I swear to God, the next game is Wednesday. I agree. I agree. Hands with the anthems in Canada. Scotiabank Arena is bad. Dude, Scotiabank Arena is all suits, man. All suits. Today. Oh, it is Thursday. You're right. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't get that. That makes no sense. Morgs. W. Thank you for the follow and kick, Morgs. I appreciate you, my friend. That's a big W. Game is about to start soon, chat, though. Like, anthems are over now. I totally don't know how to talk to you guys. That was very disrespectful to me. Oh, well, life goes on. I'm crying tears. I missed it. Thursday. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it I don't think it really matters about favoring Florida, to be honest with you. It's just, I think the travel and the time zone changes are very, very hard on the players. So especially, and you want to deliver good quality, I would say, of play versus like just rushing it. I don't know. All right, chat, puck drop going on right there. There you go. I just had puck drop. Sorry. 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. There you go. Hopefully that helped you sync up if you're watching with me, chat. And we're quickly on the draw. All right, early shot. Early shot on net. Yeah, man. I would say, like, I love Toronto sports. Don't get me wrong. Big Blue Jays fan, big Raptors fan. I went out downtown the night that the Raptors won the chip. Like, some of my best moments are in Toronto, right? Like Toronto sports. But Leafs are just like, Leafs fans are so passionate so you'd think like the building would be like incredible. It's not. It's unaffordable for people to go to now. It's like $350 for standing room. And then because of that, you don't get like the dying passion. Like, you wouldn't get what you get in Edmonton and Winnipeg in Toronto ever. And that's the sad part. I appreciate you not spoiling anything, though. Oh, Dave Oak, early. What a spin. Perry. Oh, good shot. Early pressure's heavy for us. I love it. Couple great moves early. Couple shots on Bob. Let's get the pressure going. Hopefully the Oilers play a full 60 and extra. I swear to God, if they need OT again, I might lose my mind. I might lose it. Hope we're playing La Bob on your stream tonight. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. I might even throw some Pink Pony Club in here if we get the win on the road. You never know. I thought the TikTok with it was enough, but I'll fucking do it here, I swear. Okay. Got early, just cover that, Stu. Oh. Marshy just hacking Stu is just a little unfair, you know? Like, just, they called that a couple times on us last game. I don't get why that call's not early enough. Okay. I will say this early, chat. I said this last game. I'm saying it again now. I don't have an issue with the refs and some of their decisions they've made. I have an issue with the consistency of how the refs have been making these calls. Like Bouchard with the retaliation and slashing calls and whatever. Just like Lundell off the draw. So Brad Marchand just scored. Chat. I'm less than a minute into the game. Brad Marchand has 5 goals or 4 goals these fucking finals. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Less than a minute in? I'm telling you, chat. Rewind this about however long I started the stream ago. Look at the D pairing that's out there for us. Klingberg, Nurse. We're gonna lose if they're on together. We're gonna lose. I swear to God. I promise you, we're gonna lose. Go back to BC. I don't want you in my chat if you're saying that. Go away. Go away. Troll. Fucking troll. Oh man, Morgs. That's fucked. Fuck, man. A fucking minute. Not even a minute into the game, chat. A minute. Fuck. I mean, I did say I think we're gonna struggle early, but like I didn't think a minute into the game early. Oh fuck, man. I even lost my train of thought from where I went from. Like my ADHD just kicked in pure there. Just pure. I have no idea what my point was before that. Oh my god, dude. This Nurse Klingberg pairing is going to make me want to jump off a bridge. Don't ever do that, though, unless you're bungee jumping. Pods, heavy on the check. I love it. Good back check. Chip that out. Oh, that's off. Why would you touch that? Oh, you got 3. You got 3. You got 3. Wally? No, you fumbled it. Wearing my Panthers hat? Good for you. I hope it burns with you in hell. You asshole. you asshole. You and Morgs is a Toronto fan. He would never wear a Panthers hat, though, or an Oilers hat. You're a Toronto fan. And you're wearing a Panthers hat. That's crazy. Nurse and Bouchard are worst pairing. I disagree. I respect your opinion. I disagree wholeheartedly. I disagree wholeheartedly with that statement. There's no defenseman I would rather not have playing with. Okay, Nurse is already a liability, and they think he plays defense. There's no defenseman on this roster, not a single one, including the AHL, that would have rather less have with Darnell than Klingberg. There's just, oh my god, it would be like watching somebody play NHL 25 and they're just spamming, like laying on their stomach in front of the net, and then the other guy just rushes up the ice and doesn't backcheck. I promise you. Or it's like when you make the be a pro and they're like 135 pounds because they're not developed yet, and then they get fucking rocked every hit. Oh, we're already getting pinched again, or hemmed in our zone. Stretch Klingberg out. Oh my god, McDavid just nutmegged the guy. That's disgusting. Huge on the pressure. We really miss Hyman right now. I will say that from the physicality perspective and being hard on the forecheck. There's nobody that's exactly like him. Oh my god, Forsling's about to have a fucking breakaway somehow. What a tip. It's a great tip by Forsling. Great save by Stu. Alley-oop right on Bob. Does absolutely nothing. On net. Nope. Good block. To the point. Bouchard back. Back to him. On net, please. For the love of God, get a shot. Oh, thank God. Good save. 10 goals let in with them. Only 4 when we have scored. I mean, I don't think we've seen, trust me, I don't think you've seen the possibilities that Nurse, and I don't think you've seen the vision is what I mean of the possibilities of how bad Nurse and Klingberg could be. I've had nightmares about this. I can't lie to you. It's like, it's not even sweet dreams, beautiful nightmares. It's just nightmares. Hyman is a beauty, man. I agree. It was a big loss. But I mean, on the flip, it's like that's what drew Arvidsson and Cappy into the lineup. So it's like if Hyman was healthy, who would come out? I would hope it's Janmark, but I doubt it. I doubt it. If the Panthers win the Stanley Cup, oh man, that really sucks, dude. If the we got a power play here, sick, huge, huge. Okay, chat. I mean, again, we said the same thing, chat, right? We said rebounds, beginning of the last game, we said this is our way to stay in it, rebound quick and early, right? Ekblad, that goes out of play really quickly. PP, don't like to. Hey, positive attitudes. They did early. They responded early last game. They're going to respond early again this game. Leafs messed up letting him go. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you by any means. By any means. He only wanted $4 million to stay. Only wanted $4 million. At this point, they should score more. I mean, it's just because they do the same 3 plays, right? If they did something different, like, it would work. Every time they crash the net and or try something different, it works. But it's the same 3 plays of McDavid on the half boards trying to flick it over the goalie's shoulder, like just like the little cheeky play. Backdoor to Leo is 2, or up to Boosh, and then Boosh just takes a shot 3. It's the only 3 plays that they run. Into the corner for the Leo, to Boosh, to McDavid, to Nuge, and that's a bad pass. There you go. 12% in the playoffs on the road. Jesus Christ, that's bad. Nuge should be off the ice. I agree. I think Kane should have been on the power play from when they were struggling in the King series. I think Kane's exactly what they need. Shot first mentality, big body, gets to the rough areas, and they let Davo and Leo play the walls. I don't get what Nuge really does here, to be honest. He's not a shooting threat. He was great in the Dallas series, but, like, I don't know. Oh, that puck just bounced. Just bounced. That looked like it has a weird hop to it. On. Davo, shoot it. Nuge. Oh, how do you miss that? How do you miss that? Davo to Nuge to Boosh. Shoot that, please. For the love of God. You're... Just rip it. You're wide open in the slot. 15 feet from the net. Nuge is sick. Rather just going to go. I mean, Skinner was good in the game he played. I'm not saying he wasn't. Fuck, that Nuge shot was an inch from going in. I'm not disagreeing. I think Nuge... No, I disagree, actually. I think Skinner was great the game he was in, but I don't think he would make a significant difference in tonight's game. He doesn't play the style that this series commands, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Marchand shorty. If Marchand gets a shorty, I might off myself. I can't lie to you. Not off myself. I meant that as in a video game, joking, not IRL. Klingberg. Oh, what a slap pass by Klingberg. I will say that was very nice. Good possession. Just how many times can we cradle back to back? Did we get a penalty? For what? For what? Oh, what a fucking joke, man. Every game we ruin our fucking power plays. Every fucking game, man. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke, man. Every game. Every fucking game, it's either Perry or Kane that ruin our power plays by taking a stupid fucking penalty. God damn it, man. Fuck. Actually, I didn't show NHL Game Center here. Is this working? Hold on, chat. I'm going to see if I can get this working for you guys. That's just stupid. There we go. Forgot to do that for you guys. Apologies. That's on me, chat. That's on me. Oh. Momentum killer, huge. Dude, it's a huge momentum killer. Especially with how well Florida's power play does. It's just... it's just frustrating, man. You know what's ironic, though? You look at how well the team did last year, and we struggled 5-on-5 at every bit throughout the playoffs, and our power play was what carried us. This year, our power play's done quite literally near fuck all, and it's been our 5-on-5 game that we pray for. That's been actually the thing that's been keeping us alive. Intentional offside, okay. Okay, so we're down to 14:07 for me, chat. 14:07. Minute 20 left in this power play. Devo wins it, but Ekblad gets sprung because nobody tied him up. It's a great cross-ice pass. Chat, I still don't get why Ekblad's on this power play, if I'm being honest, versus like the Bennett or Marchand. I don't get it. Domi was for us. Yeah, I mean, that was just unfortunate, man. I don't blame Max for a lot of that. Max just got suckered into thinking like that's how he had to play. Oh my God, what a play. Reinhart should have had that for making it 2-0. That's crazy. Kachuk to Reinhart in the slot to Jones. Back up. Pressure that. Up, Yanni. Up, up, up. Good save, Stu. Good eyes. Good eyes. Good eyes. Glorious, glorious, oh no. Get rid of this. Close this. There you go. We're just going to make the computer a little more efficient there, chat. Close some tabs. End some loose ties, you know. Oh, man. They only kept the first power play out for like 50 seconds. Then it's back to the second one. They must really trust the second unit. I mean, I would too, but no, they didn't. Never mind. They kept Ekblad out there, so they're just mixing and matching at this point for Florida's PP. Yeah, Reinhart has been struggling this playoffs, I'm pretty sure. Henrique on the draw, clean win. And we just don't get it out, of course. Good shot by Ekblad, great save by Stu, and we ice it. There we go, killed it off, chap. Early kill, early kill, early kill. Early kill. Chip and chase by Verhaeghe all the way in. Stu, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Oh, it's in your feet, Leo. That's got to go. No, you can't be scared to be hit there. You can't. You can't be scared to get hit there. Jumping 10 feet in the air to get out of the way. What are you doing? Come on, man. With Skinner being up and down, do you have full confidence in him? I mean, I'd say since Skinner came back from taking over from Pickard, he's had really 2 bad games. So he's played well. He's been seeing the pucks. He's been steady. Last game, big hit by Leo trying to level somebody. I don't know if it's full confidence, if that makes sense. I have confidence. I don't know if I have full confidence. Are we joking? Evander Kane, second penalty appear. Are we fucking joking? Are we joking? Come on, man. Just like... Come on. That's just stupid, chat. That's just stupid. That's just fucking stupid. That's what's going to cost us the cup. Shit like that's going to cost us the fucking cup. Genuinely. Not genuinely, though. Not genuinely, though. That's infuriating. That's just infuriating with the stupidity. Also, I'm going back to my point that I didn't finish. I remembered it now from the beginning of the game. I don't care how bad the refs are or how good the refs are. I just want the refs to be consistent. So I was saying about Bush 2 games ago where Bush got 2 calls in the first game for retaliation against Forsling on the cross check and Bennett on the slash, right? I'm okay with those calls. Marchand to start the game here within the first 40 seconds slashing her goalie after the whistle. But that doesn't get called. Last game, Bennett twice slashing after those doesn't get called. Like, just, I don't care if the refs are good. I don't care if the refs are bad. Either way, I will complain about something. Everybody will. Just be consistent, please, for the love of the fucking God, man. Anyway, Florida power play is about to start. Oh my God, man. Another fucking penalty kill. It's so ironic. The year our special teams is fucking dog shit of the 2 years we're in the cup is. I hurt Connor McBarrett, man. I hurt Connor McBarrett. Sorry, buddy. Just get that out. There you go. Good ice. Honestly, I feel like they're roughing inconsistent usually when the Leafs play too. Yeah, but dude, like, I say the Leafs just have a bad rep to get penalties called against them, right? I'd fully get that. Sorry, why aren't we pressuring this? Dude, Ekblad loves his fucking blue line spins, man, as much as we love perimeter hockey. Pressure that, Yanni. You're gone. Or you skate right into a guy or not, and then they're right back in. That's cool. Went from potential breakaway to just giving it back to them. That's cool. Batman does not want the cup in Canada. No, why would he? Why would he? It's better for the league if it stays out of Canada. Oh my God, that's got to get the fuck out, Yanmark. What are we doing, man? Like, you can't be that bad. You can't be serious. Good saves, too. Man, get the fucking puck out. Or just fucking pressure him or something, please. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, refs inconsistency. Look, I'm okay with I'm okay with there being favoritism. I'm okay with it. I've come to that conclusion. I'm okay with it. What I'm not okay with is cry merchants. McDavid shot. Oh my God. What are we doing on the penalty kill? You don't do that. You don't do that. Marchand right in front of the net. A stick one in that throws the puck. Good stick, Cappy. Kane, get off the fucking ice. That's not offside. Oh my God. Chat, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Chat, I'm done. How? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys on the ice. Are we joking? Like, are we fucking joking? We've spent 6 of the first 10 minutes shorthanded. Are we joking? Figure it the fuck out, man. Genuinely, figure it the fuck out. Like, there's no positive takeaway from this chat. There's none. None. Just fuck, man. Just I'm trying so hard not to lose my shit, chat. I'm trying so fucking hard not to lose my shit. 6 minutes of the first 10 minutes were shorthanded. I want it that way. Can build momentum through the PK, bro. We're not building anything. We're digging a grave. Genuinely, we're digging a grave. Like, okay. You're right, Morgs. I've calmed down a little bit. I'm calmer. We're on the penalty kill. We iced it right away. It's a good start for 10 seconds in. They're 0 for 2. They got 4 shots. We're doing okay. Build some momentum. That's cool. It's cool. I got to breathe through this. Get to the fucking puck. We're standing there watching, man. Fuck me. Like, tell me how they're doing a 2-line stretch and there's nobody there defensively. It's got to get out. There you go. Penalty coming to who? Oh, it's on Ekblad. Okay. I'll take it. Wow. This is just stupid, though, how many penalties have been called, though. Like, this is just excessive. Okay, so we're going to put the big boys out now. Get the big boys some ice time. Finally. Has Frederick played a second this game? Has Trent Frederick touched the ice? What's going on, Abby? How you doing? Offensive zone win? No, they didn't even put Leo on the ice. They started with Rico and Arvy. Dude, Klingberg on the pinch just gives me minor aneurysms right there. Like, that's the shittiest defense I've ever seen by Klingberg. Literally just got pushed, and then Bennett got a chance. Oh, we're just getting outworked. Oh, my God. Lundell had a great chance in front there. Ew. Just walks Draisaitl. Good block, though. Great block, Davo. Dude, Lundell has walked Draisaitl and Bouchard this shift. Ref. Nothing? That's ridiculous. Bouchard, slot. Oh, my God. Why would you move out of the way, Perry? This game's stupid. You have no idea. I've already lost my mind twice now. The boys need to play. They're already in trouble. They are already in trouble, man. They're struggle bussing hard right now. Great play. Cycle that. Pressure that puck. This is a joke, man. Why does it feel like Klingberg's been on the ice the most this period? Which is so problematic. Just like... Nurse can't even get out of her own zone without turning it over. Like, how is that even possible? There's nobody near him. He like within a good two stick lengths. He turns it over, and now we're hemmed in our zone. Make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. Get it out, please, pods. There you go. Get some sort of pressure on it. Just get a change. Get a change. There you go. Okay, Florida dump and chase. We are literally first on the puck, and Florida still gets possession back. Oh my God. Wake the fuck up, boys. Genuinely. Wake the fuck up. Ref. For the love of God. That is a cross check to the back of Leo's back. Oh, we're just getting outplayed in every sense of the word. Physically, speed. We're running, chat. We look fucking horrible. Kane. 20 feet wide. Fuck. Oh my God, chat. I'm having such a hard time. Such a hard time keeping positive attitude right now. We look fucking horrible. We look horrible. Like, somebody give me a positive takeaway, please, or else I might lose it. I can't. Chat, give me something. Like, somebody save me here. We are only down one. That's the positivity. Morgs, you know what? You're new here. You're new here, so I'll cut you the benefit of the doubt. 90% of the time, I'm pessimistically negative. So the fact that we're only down 1 does not is not a positive because we're down 1, and it was less than a minute into the game. You know what? Actually, you're not wrong. The positive is I'm looking at the screen. Where the fuck am I pointing? The shots. We are at least getting shots to the net. There's the positive. So you know what? I will take what you said, switch it a little bit. You're not wrong. It's only 1-2 shot difference. That's okay. We can live with that. Okay? Calm. Everything to the net. Bush has 5 shots tonight already. Jesus Christ. Wow. Good for him. Rico, big win on the ozone draw. Brownie, do something. No. Ref, high stick? Nothing. Of course not. Yes. Delayed call, but we'll take it. Penalty. It's all right. We take that, chat. We take that. You know what? Eventually, if you lead a blind horse to water, it will drink. Eventually. Hopefully that means eventually if we give this power play with this talent enough chances, 1 will go in. 12%. We only need 10 a game for 1 to count. 12 a game. Or sorry, 10 a game. And we lost the draw. Nobody's there. All the way out. All right. All right. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine, chat. We're fine. We're great. Ew, Davo. To the point. Boosh. Across to Nuge. Downloaded Davo. Back up to Nuge. Or not. Back up to Nuge. There you go. Across to Boosh. Boosh downloaded Leo. Oh, to Davo. Davo shot. Flutters it. And it's loose and nobody's there. Ugh. Leo holding it for another long period of time. Boosh. Back to Leo on the half wall. Leo download a pair bear. Jumps over his stick. He rims it around to Davo on the half wall. Davo takes on his backhand. Back up to Boosh at the point. Boosh walking into the middle. Deflects to Davo. Davo back to Boosh at the top of the slot. And then takes a random shot, and it's get blocked by Barkov. McDavid spins off the half wall. Barkov intercepts. Great battle. Great keep by Davo. Download a parry. Holding behind the net. Behind the net. Cycle puts it up to Draisaitl on the half wall. Back to Boosh at the point. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid takes it back around the net again. Trying to set it up, and it jumps up front. Oh, Davo wins that puck battle again. Back to Boosh. What a power play possession here for the boys. Boosh, one-timer, blocked by Reinhardt. Bouchard again across to Davo. Davo takes a look to Leo backdoor, and it's forced. Bouchard, great keep. Again. All of that for McDavid to turn it over and it to have no chance. What a power play, though. Jesus Christ. Wow. That was great possession. It was even greater penalty kill. That's like hand claps all around, chat. That's a big W. Big W's all around, chat. But they did try their 3 favorite plays. A Boosh one-timer, a backdoor pass to Leon, and a McDavid cheeky short side shot. Tried it all. Well, chat. Fuck. We are now leading shots 11-8. Kachuk from a sharp angle. That almost took a weird bounce. Okay, so it looks like they've switched the lines up a little bit. We got Kane on the forecheck. Big forecheck there. Rico. Oh, my God. What's going on here, chat? Chat, I can't comprehend what's happening. I can't. Well, we're short-handed again, chat. All right. I'm going to lock the fuck back in, chat, because I'm zoned the fuck out right now. I'm out of it. Okay. PK has started. 1:40 left. Good stick there by Nuge. Great block by Eck. We're not pressuring the point enough here, though, I will say. We're just kind of letting them do what they want with it up top. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What I will say, now it is 2-0, chat. You guys all see it. Gorgeous shot by Verhaeghe. No pressure defensively by us. Nope, don't be offended. This looks like the Leafs. I'm not offended. I genuinely think that's an insult to the Leafs right now. This looks 10 times worse than the Leafs. 10 times worse than the Leafs right now. Oh, it's like a perfect shot, so you can't get mad. It's not Skinner's fault. There's no pressure on the defense. Like, they're doing whatever the fuck they want. God damn it, man. What the fuck are we doing? Just like... Hmm. I'm frustrated, chat. I can be so honest. I'm so frustrated. I'm going to lose it in a minute. Dude, this intermission conversation we're about to have is going to go fucking crazy about everything that's going wrong. Chat, I might not even need a segment. I might not even need a second segment. I might just rant for 20 minutes straight. Am I in Edmonton? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm on the East Coast. Wow. So essentially, we've been beat this series so far by Bobrovsky, Marchand, Schmidt. Schmidt has 5 assists. Marchand has 5 goals. Like, maybe Bennett too. I think Bennett's in there. All right. Let's build something. Just give us some momentum going into the second. Nurse weaving in and out. No pressure on this forecheck. Why is Nurse behind the net? Great play there by Pods. Nurse for the 3rd time is below the top of the circles on the forecheck. Got 51 seconds left in the period. It's good. Get on it. Get on it. Good pressure. There you go. I don't know if it did come out, but all right. Just called that an offside. All right. Neutral zone draw. We win it. Get a deep boosh. On it. Way to be Eck. Fact that our defenseman's on it. Jesus Christ, this stick explodes. Great back check by Brownie. That could have been bad for us. Act deep. Coach better be kicking garbage cans to the dressing room. Bro. Like, I don't think you can kick garbage cans. I just don't know what... Like, I'll tell you in about 10 seconds what I think is going to be said. Listerine and dumps it in. Skinner, stay in your net. Oh my god, a fucking cross check right to Bush's mouth at the end of the period too. Kachuk and Kane again. Here we go. Oh my god, Brownie's ragdolling a 6'5" Mikola. Oh my god, dude. The fact that the Panthers are just baiting. They're such good fucking rage baiters, man. Such good rage baiters. Wow. Well, you know what? I'm happy that the boys stood up there for the 10-D. I am very happy. But as you can see, boys, we got the Zambonis out now. Top of the screen. Zambonis are out right there. Intermission. Oh, there's going to be some massive fights this next period, I think, chat. All right. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Because there's a lot to be fucking said right now. There is a lot to be fucking said for this intermission report. Let's talk. Pre-game, we went through the lines. And I said to you, chat, two things. One, I don't think we're going to start off strong this game. Second, and quite literally my only critique, I don't like the Darnell Nurse and Klingberg pairing. Within the first minute of the game, they start. They're like, okay, 30 seconds in, we get a new fresh set of legs. And then they put on Darnell and Klingberg. And Coffee's sitting there looking. It's my fucking lines, boys. I made them. They're it. This is the solution. I could have told you it wasn't the solution. And I'm a fucking nobody. I'm not a Stanley Cup Hall of Fame winner. Hall of Fame Stanley Cup winner. It's fucking garbage. 54 seconds in, they score on the D pairing. Liability D pairing. Don't know what the fuck happened. It was a breakdown. Puck could have gotten out very easily. Didn't. Okay. There's been early goals every series. You know, it's a feeling. Every game of the series so far, it's a feeling out process. Cool. I'm with it. I get it. Where's the response? The response is Evander taking another penalty. 2 penalties? Is that not enough? He's about to get 3 penalties. Is that not enough? How about being shorthanded for 7.5 minutes of the first 20 that has led to a goal? How are we supposed to generate offense and create chances to tie this game? We have 11 shots at one point, and 5 of them are from a defenseman. How does that even make fucking sense, chat? How are 11 shots? I think it was 10 at one point. 10 shots. 5 of them from a defenseman. 1 defenseman, not multiple. 1. How's it going? How are you? I'm good. How are you? That's another problem. How the fuck is 1 defenseman out shooting 12 forwards? How do you expect to generate chances when all you're doing on the power play is the same 3 fucking plays? Granted, sure, they work 12% of the time on the road. And that's the takeaway we're supposed to have right now. 12% is a good number. Nuge looks lost. Granted, he might be sick or injured. Who knows? Get him off the power play. He's standing at the top of the fucking blue line doing nothing. He's a decoy for nothing. He's not even in the middle of the bumper. He's standing up to the fucking... He's not doing anything. The penalty kill looks atrocious. Not pressuring anybody at the point. Like, they're fucking following the puck. Dude, I could put Timbit players out there that do that. Like, I don't think it's rocket science. Pressure the puck. Defensively, offensively. Finish your hits, no flybys. Don't fall into Florida's trap of playing into like the irritating slash. Like, it's not fucking rocket science. It really isn't. And here we fucking are, down 2-0. Okay? I don't blame Stu for the first goal. That's Darnell. That's Darnell and Klingberg not picking up his man. What's Stu going to do? Stu tried to get there. He couldn't. No fucking defense to help him. Second goal. No pressure at the point. Who's going to help him, chat? It was a perfectly placed shot. You can't expect him to save a perfectly placed shot. 10 times out of 10 that's going in. Like, it was a... If this is the puck, he had that much space. It's just a perfect shot. So going back to the question of, do I believe in Stu? At this rate, yeah, I do. But it's not his fault. It's not. There's no... I didn't understand, and I never will sitting here, why we don't have Stetcher in this lineup. Stetcher was the only pairing partner for Nurse this year that has made Nurse look competent for more than 5 minutes. I don't get why Klingberg's still in the lineup. They get him to be this offensive support, a secondary piece to Bouchard, and he does nothing. He's no fucking offense. His one contribution so far this entire series was a slap pass to Rico in the first 10 minutes, and it almost went in. That's his contribution so far. Get Stetcher in this lineup. Let him play with Nurse. Let Nurse look somewhat competent, so he's not like. There's just so many. I could point so many fingers, chat. Like, what the fuck's Janmark been doing? Genuinely. What has Pods been doing? Pods has been invisible. He usually Pods is the fucking guy for me, where he's fast on the forecheck, heavy on the puck, first guy in, creating chances. Where the fuck has he been? Bench him, genuinely. If we're already not playing that style without Himes, and he's the fucking only person that's willing to do it shift in, shift out, why the fuck are you playing? Genuinely. Now, I'm not saying this is Panic City where it's like it's over, the series is over. No. Now we're getting to what I think is being said in the locker room chat. This is one of those moments where Knoblaugh's got to fucking put his cock on the table. Pardon the graphic language. Take your room back. You're there because, you know, you're Connor's old coach, your buddy, I get it, and it's his room. Take the room back. It's not working. What you have been doing is not working. The consistent plays are not working. It's going through two guys. It's not working. Chat. Figure it the fuck out. Do whatever you were hired to do. Whatever you said in the interview that with your smile, your hair that looked good. Fucking do something about it. Make a change. Bench a guy. Skip a shift. Do something, chat. Like, the coach has not done a fucking thing. A fucking thing in the game plan since Los Angeles. Because he hasn't had to. It's been the same formula that's been working and working and working. And finally, the last 3 games, oh, my game plan's not working, chat. Oh, it's actually a really tight game. Oh, shit, another overtime game. Oh, shit, we're down 2-0. Figure it the fuck out. Like, if I'm like, again, going back, I think Noblaw has to fucking go in, take control of the room. No deferring to captains or alternates. There's no fucking point. A McDavid dig in is not going to help right now. Dig in. It's not going to fucking help. The way that Marchand's playing, the way that Bennett's playing, the way Kachuk's playing, the way that their entire fucking team has showed up tonight. I can't name one person on our team that showed up to play. Except for Bouchard. And even then. Fuck, what are you going to do about it, chat? It's about response. It's about the response. This team can respond. This team has been responding in the playoffs. We have not looked this out-dominated it's probably since the second game of Los Angeles. Like Florida is just, you took them to 7 last year. There's got to be belief that you can get back into this. Not there has to be. There is belief that you get back into this. You're not out of any game. Show the fuck up. Shift by shift. Do every little thing right. Because right now, they're not doing a single fucking thing right. Not a single fucking thing. Puck's got to go to the net. Crash the net. No perimeter hockey like they've been playing. Nothing. Wake the fuck up. That's the message. That is the fucking message. You're in Sunrise, Florida. The fucking sun is shining. Sun was shining. Fucking beautiful day to play hockey. You're in the Stanley Cup Finals on your fucking redemption arc. Wake the fuck up. That's the message, clear and simple. Stu has been bailing you out the last couple games. Where's his support? Wake the fuck up. Leon has been carrying you guys on his back. We can't do it game in, game out. We need the depth. Wake the fuck up. That's it, chat. You can't have the big 3 of Boosh, Leo, Davo carrying you alone. And they have been. Wake the fuck up. That's it. That's the message. Kaner, no stupid penalties. Don't play into it. Perry, no stupid penalties. Don't play into it. Play our fucking game and wake the fuck up. That's it. That's it. Oilers are an L today? That's crazy. Can't come in here and say that. That's just offensive. Am I streaming the game? No. Like this is the stream. So like we watch it together. Sure, if you want to say that. This right here is like active who's on the ice and everything. Just a watch. Yeah, it's just a watch party. Morg's got it. There's everybody who's going to be on the ice. That's the most active shot counter. If you can't see there, that one. And then the game clock's at the bottom where it says intermission. It's a vibe. Have a great time. But no, I don't show the game. I support the Oilers, but damn, bro, it's been... I know it's only 20 minutes. And I know this might seem like it's being blown out of proportion, like from the way I'm describing it. Bro, this game is so important to the series. So important. And we need to be good on the road. We can't just be good at home. We need to be good on the road. We were good in Vegas. We were good in Dallas. I don't get why the fuck it's different here. Terrible in Los Angeles on the road. I don't get why it's different. Wake the fuck up. That's it. Message is clear. Genuinely. If I'm a player, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear somebody tell me it's not all about one guy. I need to contribute. Wake the fuck up. Simple. So simple, chat. The question is, from that message, do they respond? How do they respond? What do we think, chat? Am I being over dramatic here? Am I being a little too much? What do we think? Give me opinions, chat. I want you guys to give me your thoughts so far on the first 20. Give me your thoughts on the first 20. And don't be, and like you can say, yeah, it's like it's only been 20 minutes or still 40 minutes of hockey left, but like be honest about how they've been playing. Am I being too critical? What do you guys think? Honestly, I'm open to all opinions and thoughts. I nailed it. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, mate. I'm from Turkey. That's not a Turkish accent. Oh God, that was British. We're gonna imagine that that's my Turkish accent for a second. Hello, mate. I'm from Turkey. I want to watch the game, and I'm able. And is there any link or something? Well, there is no link in this chat. I appreciate you asking, dude. Morgs, you're fucking on it, man. Like Morg said in the chat, it's just a watch party here. Internationally, maybe I don't know if NHL.com would work for you. I don't think you'd get the American broadcasting or Canadian because that's typically where it is. Internationally, though, you could pull off a nice illegal stream. I don't know any sites that would work in Turkey, though. Stream East, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, streameast.co. But you did not hear that from me. I'm just a messenger. We don't support illegal streams. We support all of the Sportsnet Interactive Studio stuff because they're great. They haven't copywritten me once. Anyway, but yeah, nothing here, unfortunately. But if you want to hang out here, you're more than welcome to. Again, you got the game. It shows who's on the ice here. We got the shot clock up there. And then the timer for the period, as you can see, just started there. So, yeah. But if you want to click a follow button, brother, I appreciate it. You're more than welcome to come back in here anytime and vibe. So, welcome. And thank you for stopping in. Morgs, there you go. Just like that. Tormatum. Just like that. You're welcome in anytime, brother. Anytime. Listen to Morgs, chat. Listen to Morgs. He's the guy right now. Have a nice game. Thank you. You too, man. I hope you find a link. God damn. All right. Second period's going to start. I'm going to refresh that to make sure I'm up to date, chat. I might be behind a little bit. Let's go. Morgs, by the way you talk, give me streamer vibes. Tell me I'm wrong. The way you just like engage, it fully gives me streamer vibes. Tell me I'm wrong. You do on kick as well? I had a feeling, man. I love that. Absolutely love that. What games we talking? What games we talking? Love talking hockey, but I play games as well. Whew. I mean, let's hear it. What games? What games we talking? Second period underway for me, chat. Starting off with a power play. 0 for 3 tonight, though, chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love that 0 for 3 number. Okay, so we've switched up the power play a little bit. We got Wallman, Bouchard, Perry, Leo. So they did take Nuge off. Thank fucking God. Dude, I need a Wally fucking one-timer. A Wally Whopper. Give Bouch an option, yeah. Let Bouch take a 1T. There you go. Oh, dude, I like this. I like having Wally and Bouch out there because they can both fucking hammer that thing. It's much better option. Play Bouch on his off wing here, or on the off side, and let Wally patrol the top. I love this. Leo across to Bouch. There you go. Back to Wally. Get possession. Oh, you could have chipped that for a breakaway if you really wanted to. COD Farm Simulator used to play Shell, experimenting with some music. Man, that's variety streamer. I love that. Same here. Same here. I'm just very inconsistent with it. that's the difference. I've been consistent with the games, in like this game, and inconsistent with everything else. Eck, take a shot. Nope. Now X out there, so Wally took a quick one. Big boys all stayed out, except Davo. Davo got a quick change. And Nuge on the second unit. Bouch on the ice. Yes! Yes! Come on! Let's go, chat. There we go. Let's go. Evan Bouchard fucking showing up to play, chat. I'm telling you, Evan Bouchard is the only one that showed up to play today. Huge. Absolutely fucking huge. What a play. Right to Perry on the stick. Dude, Perry lights out this playoff series, man. Or these playoffs, excuse me. What a play. Let's go. W's in chat. W's in chat. Big W. Let's fucking go. Come on. Early in the period, get the momentum. Get the fuck on it. 4 goals in his last 5 games, chat. Perry is alive. The worm is moving. Pear Bear is on patrol. Get up there. Pressure the D. Fly by. Get up. Oh, God. Dude, Nate Schmidt. Skinner gets hit. No call. But Arvidsson fucking grazes Bobrovsky. He flops like he's in fucking Hamlet. Penalty. High stick again on Nurse. No call. Jesus Christ, man. Just like consistency, man. Kachuk right into Skinner. No call. Just come on, man. All right. Let's go, chat. We're back in it. We're back down by 1. Morgs, there's the... Let's go. Okay, good play. Klingberg, get it out. Get it out. What? That's a fucking turnover by Klingberg. my God, chat. That's 2 for Klingberg tonight. 2 for Klingberg. Actually, can't chalk that up to the ref. Chalk that up to the ref. Are we joking? Are we fucking joking? Like, what a shot by Reinhardt. But, like, it shouldn't have come to that. Get it the fuck out. So now we've gone back to reverting to Leo, Pods, and Arvidsson together. Marchand on a partial breakaway already. Like, Draisaitl's by himself. He's 1-on-4. Like, where the fuck is the support? Jesus Christ. Give him a stretch pass, please. There you go. 2-line stretch. Do something with it, Nuge. Do something with it. Great play. Perry to Devo. No, that's a forced play to the middle. Oh, get pressure on it, man. Gutted. Answer. Man. Okay, Wally. Calm this down a little bit. Calm it down. Calm it down a little bit. There you go. Take your time. Have a look. Give him an option. There you go, Brownie. Have a skate. Have a skate. Ew. Disgusting, Toey. To the point. Back down. There you go. Anything to the net. Anything to the net here, chat. Hold the puck. There's nothing to rush here. No rush. Nurse. Turnover. Frederick, get it out. Nice. Easy play. Easy play. Morgs, what's holy frick? I don't know. You might be ahead of me. Remember that. Barkov on the half boards with 2 guys on his back. No. Jesus Christ. Reinhardt. Jones. Oh, we are fucking hemmed. We are hemmed. Jones, great save, Stu. Oh, bro, I need to block this guy now too. Jesus Christ. Nurse, have a skate. Have a skate. Is that on YouTube? What's that on? It's on Kick, isn't it? It's not Kick. It's on Twitch then. That's odd. I've never gotten that on Twitch. Okay, just report that. Spam bots. Okay, users blocked. There we go. Apologies on that, chat. Don't have any mods here right now to remove that, so just ignore it. Oh my God. It's over, chat. It's over. All I'm saying, chat, look at the defenseman that turned it over. That's number 3 for him tonight. Connor McBarenstein doesn't deserve that. Man. God fucking damn it, chat. What are the takeaways here? Like, we can't even get out of our own zone.
Did you lose your power?
No. All right. Well, I love how you all show up to pray on my downfall. I greatly appreciate that. You guys missed about, I don't know, a 20-minute rage during the intermission, about 3 pillow tosses, me throwing Connor McBarenstein against a couple walls. I'm way past rage baiting at this point. I'm just living in it. But thanks for showing up, guys. I appreciate you supporting me through my happy times. It's great. Rampage, man. That's why I don't gamble. I don't bet on them. I'd be twice as mad. Oh man. There's just no positives. Genuinely. Like Morg's like, I appreciate you trying to keep me level, but like, nah. Where's the positives here, chat? John, everybody knows. First rule, don't bet on your team. Yeah, man, that's what I mean. You never bet on the team that you support. Hard to beat the Panthers when they've... Panthers at home are gross. Gotta win. I fucking hope so, man. That's what I was saying. I said if they go to Florida up 2-0, it's a significantly different game versus today. 1-1. It's like Florida needed to have the momentum versus Florida having the momentum, if that makes sense. Right? Like if it was 2-0 Edmonton, Florida had to have the momentum. Right? Now it's like a Edmonton has to get the momentum. To your point, because they're so good at home. Oilers need to be more scrappy. I agree. I said it earlier this stream, Joey. It was they're missing Hyman significantly from that aspect. Nobody stepping up to fill those shoes. Still time. Games. A game's about to be half over. There you go, Perry. Step into him. Same exact thing as the Leafs, really. Jesus Christ. McDavid just got fucking belted by Ekblad. And now it's a 3-on-2 with nobody back checking. It's great. Yeah, you're not wrong, Morgs. We do have to be positive. Positive that there's so many fucking major line changes next game. Honestly, just put Max Jones first line at this point. He'll probably do something. And they keep fucking putting Klingberg out there, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no Hyman has been a significant difference for this team, and it's really noticeable. Not even from like a scoring perspective, just like a person, like Kane right there going, the only person going to the net, Evander Kane. Only person going to the net. 1-on-5. Nobody comes in to support it. All right. Well, positives, right? I'm listening to Morgs, right? We got to be positives. Positives, positives, positives. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to turn to you again. Fuck. 4-1, man. Now I get a fucking Ozempic commercial. Like, oh my god. Like, what's going on today, chat? Just kick me when I'm down. May as well raise the white flag. See them on Thursday. Like there has to be something. Genuinely, Florida just has too good of a system. There's so many things we could say, chat. Genuinely, so many things. Panthers fan here, keep your head up, man. You know what? I appreciate that. My head's half down right now. It's frustrating because Florida plays the same way game in, game out. Florida plays the same way game in, game out. They're so good at drawing people into playing their game, and then once they play their game, it's just it's over. We did well the first game, not going into it. Second game, we started going into it. It's fucking a wraps today. We're just playing Florida's game. But I agree with you, Ethan. Like, there's no system in place, and I ranted about that during the intermission. I ranted about it for a bit. Like, we have no, like, the power plays the same 3 plays. It doesn't work. We're not changing it. Oh, sick. McDavid went to the room. Has not returned. All right. It's wraps. Would you pull Skinner to shake things up? Probably not when he's been our best player. I don't know. I mean, only thing I would do is, I mean, if Florida scores 1 more, probably I pull him just to save him for Thursday. Ew, what a save, Bobrovsky. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Oilers are getting a little scrappy now. Good, good, good. Florida can choke. There's plenty of time. Florida doesn't choke, man. Florida doesn't choke. Oh, now he's back. Okay. Mark is back. He's back. No, Florida doesn't choke, man. The fact that they were 30-0-0 when leading after the second period, and the only 2 times they've been close to losing were against the Oilers in this playoffs, says that they don't choke. They lost 1 in overtime, and then they almost lost in overtime again, and then they won it. So, like, they really lost 1 game after leading the second, and they're not going to... Edmonton's not scoring 3 goals in 9 minutes here. Trying to make you feel better. I appreciate that. You know what? I definitely appreciate that, but I think that's a little out of the hands right now. Just, like, find one little thing that's positive here to build on. Just minute by minute. Build on it. Okay, ozone draw. Okay, we've started to load the line. We win the face-off, but no wingers come in to support. That's great. And we still haven't changed the D pairings, guys. We have Kulak and Wallman out right now. So I think Nurse is a. I want to check this. I think Nurse is a -2, and I think Klingberg's a -3. That's without the power play goal. Davo, stretch that. There you go. Just beat him. Just fucking skate. Just fucking skate. Why are you gliding? You're the fastest fucking player in the league. Skate. God damn, bro. Take a shot here, please, Leo. No. Eck on net. There you go. Something. Good save. Kane, crash the net. Great. It's perfect. Perfect. Crash. Something to the net, crash the net. Something is bound to happen. Bound to happen. It's okay. It's okay, chat. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Just. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, I'm living on a prayer. Take my hand. I'm not gonna make it, I swear. Whoa. Okay. Whew, that helped a little bit, chat. Helped a little bit. Boosh, shot, wide. Eck, all the way around. Dude, nobody's around Yanmark, and he turns it over. Like, what are you doing, man? Point, DAD. On that. No. I think Kachuk just got tabletopped. Oh, give it to him. Shot. No, man. That's got to go to the net. We're playing perimeter hockey again. To the fucking net. Can't take advantage of that. Seth Jones just skates it straight out. Jesus Christ. Living on a prayer. Brown. Nuge. Good shot. There you go. That's what you need. Anything to the net. Nurse. Almost spun around Nurse. That was a nifty little play there by Zirat. Gotta go before the period ends? Yeah, dude. We need multiple before the period ends. Ekblad. 2-line stretch. Chip it in. Nobody's there. Great play, Stu. Dangerous play, Stu. Great play, Stu. Klingberg, get it at that in. Jesus Christ. Great play, Kulak, but that's got to get out. Good block, Wally. Rico, it's got to get out. Good play. Flip it and pressure. Flip it and pressure. Nice. Good hit. Wally. I do love Wally's patience with the puck, man. Whereabouts on the East Coast? Like Ontario. Ontario area. All right. Why is my camera so high? Or actually even zoomed in. Bear with me. Ontario. Sorry, chat. 2 seconds. Bring that right back up for you. There we go. That's better. I don't know why it was like that. There you go. Reinhardt to Ekblad. No pressure on Ekblad. Barkov behind the net. No pressure. It's slightly interference by slightly. I mean fully. He didn't touch the puck. That's cool. Fuck, we suck defensively. Jesus Christ. Ontario, love that. We are brutal defensively today. Perry, dump it in, and nobody fucking chases the puck, man. Get on the fucking puck. Oh my god. Genuinely, I would not have been surprised if Kachuk scored their chat. Pods on it. Nope. It's okay. At least get back. Get back. Back check. Kaner, be on that. Be on it. Dump and chase. Kulak, it's got to get out. There you go. Through him. Evening tap. What do you mean? Why is it 4-1? What do you mean? Get a forward check there. Usually it's by Florida putting 4 pucks in the net and Edmonton only putting 1 in the net. Oilers should be winning. I disagree with you this game. I wish they were winning. I disagree with you this game. I think I'm happy it's 4-1 at this rate, the way we've been playing. I wish they were winning. We are playing like what you think a dog's poo would be after its steaming pile of wet, warm dog poo that has been runny all day in the rain. And then you got to pick it up in the bag. That's what we've been playing like. Steamy, wet dog poo. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to be around it. And you definitely don't want to pick it up. Seems about right. Even McDavid not playing well? Not at all. The only person playing well, ironically, is the goalie, and it's not even his fault that it's 4-1. They should not be winning. Wish they were, though. Yeah, man. I'm with Morgs. You know, this is equivalent to like when the Leafs almost lost to a Zamboni driver. Sorry, I have to deflect some of the pain here, chat. I'm so sorry. Not sorry at all, actually, but like... Ouchie, bro. Ouchie. Man, I was nice about it. I smiled when I said it. I smiled when I said it. Oh, man. Fuck. Fuck, chat. Gotta ask for about Ontario. Dude, we're getting specific. Do you want my address? Do you just want my address? I'm kidding, Morgs. I love you. You've been great so far. I'm from, you know what, I'll give you the city. I don't even care. Odds you finding me are slim. It's city that your favorite team's in. Even if you find me, I don't give a shit. Morg's got evening tap blocked. Crazy. Say it ain't so. Morg's getting called out in the chat. Let him know. Let him know. Small world. Hey, man. Happy that you're here. Morgs, I'm so happy you're here. Lucas11, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Lucas, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We are on the struggle bus right now, but that's okay. We're thriving together. Bro, I don't even see you in the chat. Evening tap. I can help you with that one. That's because Morgs is on kick. That's because Morgs is on kick. We have a combined chat. The only way that you see it is on my stream, right? It all pops up on the bottom of the screen. That's how you see where everybody's chatting from. Boom, blew your mind. You're welcome. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Never hating. This chat's all about love, except towards Darnell Nurse and Klingberg. Wallman, great shot. Boosh again. Boosh again. Boosh again. No, fumbled it. To the point. Davo, right back into traffic. Stops up. Where's he going? Nobody knows. To Boosh, a shot again. 20 feet wide. Dude, Kane's not even anywhere near the crease, and he's getting pummeled because he's somewhere. Like, just go away, man. Lucas. Oh my God. Bob is just seeing everything tonight. Guy's a freakish cat playing with his little toy ball. Someone please make something better. No. If I suffer, Abby, we all suffer together. Okay? I'm pulling main character energy right now. It's about me. It's my pain that matters. Okay? Comfort me. Make me feel better. I'm a subscriber. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't play the subscriber card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, fine. End it together. End it together. End it together. End it together. Pull the Founders Badge card. I mean, chat, if anybody wants the Founders Badge, we have recently become an affiliate. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button, and then you can pull the Founders card badge on me too. Just saying, chat. Twitch channel, we have become an affiliate. Final minute, second period, chat. Nurse, cross-check that. Love that. We got a fucking penalty again? For what? For what? Fuck off, man. Like, another fucking penalty with 44 seconds left. What a... Thank you, Morgs. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I love Wallman just broke his fucking helmet too. I love that. Am I gonna be the next hockey guy on YouTube? I mean, I won't say no. I do like doing variety stuff though. So what I might do is, it's so hard. I like doing variety stuff too. I like doing travel content. I'm thinking of doing like other, call it challenge videos or like food videos or whatever, just like variety content. I don't want to like isolate myself to just one thing. Just because I love doing it all. That being said, it's hard because I don't want to just flood my channel with hockey stuff because it updates daily, but I definitely could. I don't know if I want to though, if that makes sense. I want to have a nice variety, so that's why I like doing the live streams on it. I don't know if I'd post every day like a Steve Dangle, where it's like the consistent updates, end game summaries, shit like that. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Like I'd be able to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna shoot myself. No, Abby. No. That's we're not doing that IRL. No. That's in game. You're talking about. You're gonna do something in Call of Duty or Fortnite like that, right? Nothing like that IRL, or else there may be issues. Shot at the end of the period, chat. All right, 4-1 intermission. Soft, yeah, Morgs. That was a soft call. Very, very soft call. Well, chat, I don't know. I don't even want to do a period recap. I don't even want to do a period recap there, if I'm being so honest. Dude, Marshawn's little fucking rat mouth just has to stop yapping. Shanice, your mouth move like a rat. Yappa. Tell me we've all seen that. Come on. Help me out here, chat. Tell me we've all seen that meme. Or if not, I'm pulling it up right now. You know what? I might just do it anyways. I need to laugh, chat. Chat, if you haven't already seen my YouTube short or the TikTok I did pregame, just go look at it. You know, help the views go up a little bit. That'd be greatly appreciated. It's me dancing at Pink Pony Club. You're probably gonna see my dog there, one of the dogs. Don't hate it. It's probably cringy, but like just boast it for the vibes, guys. It's just vibes. And if you want to get your vibes up, it's me dancing at Pink Pony Club. You know, sun's out, dogs out. It's a great time. Me coming in here, no, it's not you, Morgs. It's not you. I feel like this was on the boys not showing up. But the Zambonis are out. It's intermission time now. Abby, restart. Yeah, we're trying. You know, we're gonna have some fun times here for a second. So here's what we're gonna do. Hold on, chat. Here's the fucking iconic.
Your mouth is moving a lot like Shanice. Yeah. Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa. Shut it, please. Thank you, Shanice. Right, Philippa. Yes. As I was saying, you are someone that I call the gorgeous Shanice.
That will never not get me, chat. That will never not get me.
Yeah. Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa. Shut it, please.
Every time I see Marshall on the ice, that's the only thing I can think of. And it's so iconic. Your mouth is moving like a rat. Yappa. Oh my god, chat. It's so good. I thought I wanted to see, I think there was a dub of Marchie like with that over it. It's so good, chat. Oh my goodness. All right, chat. You know what? I'm not even gonna do a period recap there because I don't want to. There was nothing positive, but chat. If you're here and you are enjoying the game and watching it on your own time, you let me know what you think. Positive. There's 3 things you can comment here. 1, positive takeaway from the period from the Oilers or Florida. Don't really care at this point. 2, a negative one of the teams can improve on. Or 3, what you think should be said during the intermission right now. What do you think the coaches are saying and or the captains? So positive takeaways, negative takeaways, coaches' comments. Go ahead in the chat. I believe in you all. Give me what your thoughts are. Give me what your thoughts are. Shani's mouth is moving like a rat. Yappa, yappa, yappa. What do we think, chat? Oh, you're a pink pony girl, and you're just having fun, and you dance at the club, oh mama. Oh, just having fun. Nugent Hopkins is him. I might fucking ban you for that opinion. Oh, fuck. I'm joking. No, Nugent Hopkins. I mean, you know what? Sure. He might be him for you. I respect it. I kind of respect it. You know, I appreciate it. I think that's the better way of saying. I appreciate the opinion. I encourage it. I encourage that thought. Damn, one of the dogs doing something. No, I'm kidding. That was, why do you think Nugent Hopkins is him is the question I have. I shouldn't have shot your opinion down. I should hear you out. Why do you think he's him? Worst period ever? That's an opinion I agree with. That's an opinion I agree with. Fucking atrocious. He's dependable. Panthers are playing dirty. I'm trying to go back to this Nuge is playing dependable piece for a second. Is he? Is he? I haven't noticed him once. Bro, he's like 40. Nuge? Nuge is like fucking 31. He feels like he's 40 because he's been here since he's been like a prepubescent teen. If he was here any earlier, he'd probably be on like the fucking Epstein Island trial. I can't say that. That's a bit far. That's a bit far, chat. That's a bit far. Yeah, Nuge is like 31, 32. He's really young. Like for like how long he's been around. Started at 18. Perry is 40. Yes, that is wild, but no, Nuge is only 31. Pink Pony Club. I'm just gonna keep on dancing. The Pink Pony Club. Up in West Hollywood. Yeah, Nuge is young. I don't know, chat. I wonder if they regroup for next game. I just wonder if they kind of like regroup from setting the tone. It's. Yeah, I don't even think they're gonna focus on this game anymore. I don't even think they're gonna focus on this game anymore. I think they're just gonna move to the next game. Next game, and they're gonna be like, "Yep, move on. Find the small things, work on refining a few things, and go from there." I just don't. They've just been dominated this entire game. Genuinely. Just move on to the next one for Thursday. Try and work on little things throughout the next 20. Set the tone. Don't take stupid penalties. Just get through the game. You know? That's my opinion. That's what I think they should do. McJesus probably breaking things in the locker room. Probably. I mean, the fact that everybody shows up at every other time except for when it really matters is pretty fucking annoying. We were the only team to have 12 or 13 goal scorers of forwards throughout the playoffs, and I think we only have 3 in the 3 games, 3 or 4. It's pretty annoying. I'd be frustrated, especially when I'm contributing like 2 points a game. Hit you up with a TikTok with the follow-up. Appreciate that, Morgs. That's big love. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the Pink Pony Club. I'm going to keep on dancing up at Pink Pony Club. Okay. Change the jersey. Abby, I just changed the jersey. This is the first game wearing this jersey. I'm going to have to start taking shit off the walls. I might have to start taking shit off the walls soon. I might not. You know what I might do? I might not wear a jersey next game. Try something different. As a Canadian, do you think Duchesne was supposed to be the next Crosby? Huh? Was Duchesne supposed to be the next Crosby? I'm trying to make sure that I'm not reading that wrong, and that's a genuine question. No, I never thought that. I don't think I thought anybody was the next Crosby, if I'm being honest. He got stuck in Colorado. Did he, though? I mean, like, Colorado wasn't a bad team. They were a bad team, but they weren't a bad team on paper. He was there when they were in playoffs. He was the sacrificial lamb to get them the cup. Yeah, I know. He was a sacrificial lamb, but he was never going to be Crosby. Do it again. Sorry, didn't disappoint. I love that more because I'm happy you enjoyed it. Wear a jersey. Ugh, but Abby, I don't know. Dude, I could wear like I have some nice non-Oilers jersey stuff too that I want to wear. That's the issue. But we are in the finals, so you're probably right. I gotta find. I don't think I've worn the Heritage Classic one yet. And I definitely haven't worn like the Navy one that's sitting up there, chat. I haven't worn that one yet, so that might come off the wall for a game. You know, bring it off the rafters from the iconic stuff. I got some options, Abby. I got some options. Maybe I'll pull out. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave that. Okay, I'll do Jersey next game. Colorado didn't start. Yeah, he was the sacrificial lamb in Colorado. Because you got to remember, like, he was the reason that trading Duchesne was the reason they got Makar. And Makar was a big reason as to why they won the cup. So, Duchesne essentially won them a cup. The way it goes, a lot of places just aren't Duchesne. Any Leafs jerseys? No. I used to have a couple, like a St. Pat's and like a Marner regular. Dog's going crazy. St. Pat's and a regular Leafs jersey. And then I was like, you know what? I also had multiple other team jerseys, but I wasn't a fan of those teams. The only reason I would have a Leafs jersey is to, like, if I ever went to a Leafs game, and I like just don't care enough to wear a jersey to a Leaf game, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just like going as like I wouldn't wear one to a Pittsburgh game. I wouldn't wear one to like a Washington game. Like, I wouldn't wear one to a Leaf game. I would just kind of show up and enjoy the game. unless it's like given to me for free. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm only gonna ever wear Oilers jerseys from fandom perspective. So like, why do I have other jerseys from like hockey perspective? So I only have jerseys of teams like I'm like an actual fan of that I will wear. So like a Steelers jersey for football, um, a Blue Jays jersey for baseball, a Raptors for basketball, and an Oilers for hockey. Arsenal for football, American soccer, depending on how you call it. But that's it. But no, that do I have an Oilers Gretzky jersey? So I'm very particular on the jerseys that I own and making sure they're era appropriate. So what I mean by that is I won't buy the new like not what are they called? The repurposed ones that come back out. The Mitchell and Ness repurposed ones where it's like Mitchell and Ness, this is what Gretzky's jersey was, but it's all new fabric. I do not have a Gretzky jersey for the sole fact of I want to wait to get one that's like era authentic, like a Nike or a Nike Edmonton jersey or what's it, a Masca. It was Masca was the old jersey provider. There was one more in between there somewhere, and I don't think it was CCM. But I want to get like an era authenticated, not authenticated. That's a lot of money. An era authentic is the word I'm looking for. Gretzky jersey, but I also want to make sure it's like a cool one where it's like I can add a Stanley Cup patch to it, or it has one already, or it's after they won the cup and it's like a patch that is on it, or there's like a significant pull to it, right? I think that would be the coolest thing for me. And I don't just buy like jerseys for the sake of having them. I would do it because I have a collection, right? I want to add to the collection. So ironic we're saying this, chat. In the mail today, we got our 2025 patch. Came perfectly in the mail today. So that has to go onto my white jersey that I was wearing the other day, the Draisaitl Fanatics one that we got for this season, because hanging to my left here, hold on, chat. It has to match the 2024 one, right? But if anybody's in Edmonton local and wants to do me a huge favor and get me the fucking Carbon X patch, you can please message me. I would love you forever. They wouldn't sell that to me for whatever reason. That being said, no. To answer your question, no. I don't own a Gretzky jersey for that sole reason. I want it to be era authentic, and right now I can't find anything in where I am that, and or even in Edmonton. Like I talk to people in Edmonton all the time. Where it would be like reasonable to get a jersey here for it, if that makes sense. I don't know, guys. Maybe if maybe who knows? If the Oilers win the cup, maybe I'll do a subathon, and I'll actually like fucking do stuff on TikTok and do like the whole wow, thanks for the galaxy. No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. I've seen people do that. I have no energy. I couldn't do that if I tried. Wow, thanks for a galaxy. You're the best. Maybe, actually. Might be worth it. Who knows? All right, chat. Third period is about to start. Yeah, seriously, though, if anybody in the chat is from Edmonton and wants to do me a massive favor, please let me know. I'd fucking love you forever. Probably gift you your first sub. Give you that founder's badge. All right. Oh, look what you've done. You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. Alpine credits where homeowners get approved. TNT. TNT. I'm a power load. All right, chat. I'm gonna grab water real quick before the period starts. It's about to start in like 2 seconds. God, chat. All right, period started, and we're starting on the PK again. Is the sports bot through Twitch? No, it's third party. It's great question. It's called sportscoresbot.com, and then you just log in through your affiliated account for whatever you want, and then it just kind of syncs to your chat. And you have to choose the game that you want, and you can have like overlays with it. So this piece and the bottom scoreboard are from it, and then that's live stream just from a window from NHL.com, as you can probably tell. But then yeah, it just goes into your chat and it syncs everything up. Unfortunately, I can't control if it's delayed or not, which is why it's like 40 seconds ahead of me. But hey, my friend agrees. You should change the jersey. Doesn't look right. Abby, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's hurtful. This jersey's iconic, Abby. It's iconic. Plus, we already chose it for the game, so we can't change halfway through. It's pretty bang on. What, like in terms of time during the game? Yeah, no, it's great. But I'm saying for me, because I'm behind, I'm like I can't control where like to sync it up to where I am. Right, because it's at 17:55. I'm at now 18:20, and then there's a whistle, so I'm probably like 40 seconds, if not more, behind. / I'm refreshing it now to make sure that I'm ahead. Start to believe, chat. Start to believe. Start to believe. Good pressure. Again, Nurse is on the forecheck for some reason. Just fucking throw this guy at the wing. It's for like, what are we doing? He's playing forward, like he's in the corner, like waiting for the cycle, chat. I don't know what he's doing, but shorthanded again. Just what are you gonna do, chat? Sometimes it's your day, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's your day. Yep, straight out of play from Skinner. What are you gonna do, chat? Sometimes it's your day, sometimes it's not. Evidently, it's not our game today. What are you gonna do? Just like, I put one shoulder up, I put the other shoulder up, and I drop them because I don't know and I don't care. But they're starting the second power play unit again. Sam Bennett off the post. Can you fucking imagine Sam Bennett got his 15th of the playoffs? Jesus Christ. He's going to get such a payday. Such a payday. Bennett, future Leaf, no chance. He won't go. I think he stays in Florida. Dude, there's no reason he doesn't stay in Florida. Think about from a perspective of the cap's going up $5 million. The only two players Florida, quote unquote, are going to lose if like from free agency perspective would be Bennett and Ekblad. Ekblad's not worth a significant amount more than he already was getting. So like he's at 7.5 now. He's probably worth 7.8 to like 8.2. So minimal increase. Bennett is making 5 something. If he was to leave on the open market to match what he would get, like let's say it's 10 million from Toronto, Florida has to pay him 8. And he would probably take less to keep the core together, right? Like that's what this core has already shown that they're willing to do with. Sorry, there was that great chance by Verhage, and then Wallman blocked it on his ass. But yeah, the tax stuff is wild too. So like, yeah, I agree. Bennett again with another great shot, but I think Bennett will take like 8 million by 8 years to stay in Florida. I don't think he's going anywhere. Like, there's no point to, right? They just re-signed Verhage for 7 million. They have their entire core locked up for years. The only thing that they'll have to figure out is a goaltender, but even then, they'll have $10 million to do that next year. Like, they're fine. Rhino too, yeah. That's what I mean. Rhino took less. Like, you're paying Sam Reinhart $8 million. $8 million. Would you ever pay Mitch Marner $8 million in Toronto? Never. You would never do that. If you said $8 million, he'd ask for a trade on the spot. Reinhart to Ekblad. Yep. Sick. Oh well. Sick. 5-1. Wow, what a goal. Yeah, it was a nice goal. I'm not saying it wasn't. It was a fucking disgusting goal. Yeah, I don't blame Skinner. I don't blame Skinner at all, man. Like, there's nothing he can do there. Like, 3 of the goals, there's nothing he can do. Reinhardt goal, Verhage goal, maybe he saves. The other 3 have been empty nets. No defense. Power play goals. Like, fuck you want him to do? It was a great play by Reinhardt. Not acknowledging that. What do you want Skinner to do? Is this my tipping point? No. Not my tipping point. Still only 2-1. It's only going to be 2-1 in the series. It's not over. Not over. 3 days to regroup. 5-1. Yeah, 5-1. I know. Crazy. Is Marshy a Leaf? Honestly, I think he also stays in Florida. I think he's just become such a part of this core. Like, there's no point in him leaving. Florida can bring back this entire team and probably three-peat. Like, I don't see why they don't. Again, same thing. At that point, Marshy's won his cups. I don't know. It depends on this year too, right? Klingberg to Brown, and he fucking fans on an open net. Jesus Christ, I smoke it. Yeah, thanks, Bay. Appreciate that. Three-peat, yeah. What I mean by that is, like, if they win this year, then they would probably bring everybody back next year. That's what I mean. If they don't win, then there's no point to bring everybody back. I didn't think Florida had this much cap space. Yeah, they have Ekblad up at 7, and then they have Bennett up at 5. So and then the cap goes up, right? So, I mean, it's getting scrappy a little bit, which is nice. At least we're pushing back a little bit. It's not defeat. It's contingent, is what I'm saying. It's like, if Florida wins, I don't see why they don't run the same team back. If they lose, they're obviously going to have to make tweaks and changes to the roster with the cap space they have. That's what I'm saying. So if they win and then they go back to back, I don't see why they don't go for the three-peat with the same roster. If they lose, they might make a change and then have to come back with a new team. That's what I'm getting at. Shimmy a day keeps Thanos. So yes, you did. Cheated on your diet already. But I do think Bennett stays. Marchie is like dependent on the cup. I think Ekblad's dependent on the cup. Yeah, our penalty kill has been dog poo poo. This power, like they just said it in the stream chat. We only gave up 4 shorthanded goals the entire playoff last year, all the way through Game 7 of the Cup final. You end up like 3 tonight. Our PK just took such a massive setback. Deep down, you think McDavid ever comes to don the blue and white? Like, no, no, I don't think so. I get it from like a hometown perspective, but I mean, imagine putting the best player in the world in the biggest spotlight, game in, game out. Like from a player perspective, I don't see it. If anything, he would probably pull like a Gretzky. I know it wasn't Gretzky's choice, but like probably pull a Gretzky and go to like a quieter market that has a good core and can probably win and build around him with cap space. Oh, what a tip. What a save by Pickard. Pickard brings life into Alberta. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I'd prefer to see Pickard in net. But I think they'll go back to Stu next game. I think they go back to Stu. I think they just... I think they're just trying to give him the rest of the night off to kind of regroup, because it's not really his fault that they're losing 5-1, but it's like the more you leave him in, the more he's out to dry. Let Pickard come in, settle it down for the rest of this game, or handle it at least to the best of his ability. Let Stu start next game. Who would want to play her these days? I think quite a few people, man, honestly. I think a lot of people would want to play in Toronto. It's just the issue is I think the core is the issue, and what's been and how it's been built. It's offside. Marchand's dancing, man. For a 37-year-old guy, he's moving like a spry 24-year-old. See me. I don't know. I think Toronto's got options. They're not cap strong, right? They just fucked up. They're a year early from when they should have had cap space. Right? 2026 is a great year for free agents. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Glad you guys are having fun in the chat. Your happiness is so happy for me. This is the off season. They can make serious change to the core. Honestly, I think they just got to play a bridge here. Pretty Leafy? Yeah, dude. I mean, like, it's a commercial. I'll talk about the Leafs. I don't really give a shit. Oilers aren't doing anything interesting at this moment. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, shit. What did I just do? Oh, I just dropped my fucking lid I was playing with. I don't know where it went either. That's crazy. I just dropped the fucking cap and it's gone. Didn't sound genuine. It wasn't. You guys can fuck right off. Yeah, change the core and send McDick home. But again, like I just said it. I don't think he's the solution either. It's the culture versus the players, right? If he's unable to do it here, like I don't think he's gonna be able to do it there. And it's a harder path there than it is here for him. Tough to burn 3 years a good player. It's all it's all tough decisions. I actually don't know where that just went, and that's really infuriating. Oh. Oh, well, I'll find it after. Do we have another penalty coming? Oh, no, it's Marchand. Okay, so we'll get a power play. We'll maybe make it 5-1 with, like, what is it, 27 shots. We'll tie the game in shots. I think that could have gone two ways there. I think McDavid was holding his stick as well. It's all right. Power play is going to look okay. Let's get a look. Let's get some sort of a look. Can't win a draw for the fucking life of us, man. I mean, like... We just need something. Like, give us, like, a chance, please. Why? We have 4 forwards in the corner. Like, that's just not... There's no... I just have no words, chat. Shot. Wallman. That's a fucking fantastic block by Nosek. Jesus. It's a great shot. It's a great chance. Just no shot got through. I want to know who runs the power play for Edmonton and just goes, and then goes to the other coaches and goes, here's the play. We drop the puck, we give it to McDavid, and then we let McDavid skate around and we hope for the best. Like, even if fucking use him as a decoy for a play, that'd be nice. Some sort of system around the power play would be lovely. Instead of just skating in circles and then just passing backdoor like an NHL cheat code. Okay, you got to get more than one guy on the puck. There you go. Klingberg just fired the puck at Forsling's face. Yep, did nothing. Another wasted power. What are we, 0 for 6 tonight on the power play? Jesus. Genuinely, this is the most concerned I've been for this team in a while, for them, like, the power play not working. Usually, like, 1 or 2 people on the power play get hot, and then they just go with it. Oh, Perry scored on the power play. Excuse me. Forgot about that. So we're 1 for 6 or 7 tonight. What was that? Frederick just fucking smacked his stick over Bennett's head? Is that what's going on? Sick. Line brawl. Dude, Gadjevich is just hugging Nurse and punching the back of his head. Like, what the fuck am I watching? This is fucked. Was that three fights on the ice? 4 fights? No prisoners, though, chat. No fucking prisoners. Take no shit. Jesus Christ. Gadjevich is... They're still going. They're still going, man. Jesus Christ. This has got to be like a 2-minute fight. They're waiting to get broken up. God damn. What a fight. What a fight. It's the only highlight of the game that Nurse has had that's actually positive. Bro, I mean, like, the stick breaking does add a bit, but, like, I think Bennett was selling that a little bit. God damn. I mean, there's a positive takeaway, chat. No prisoners. It's a fight, right? We did something. We did something. Some sort of fucking entertainment in this game. And I don't have to see Darnell's ugly fucking mug for 5 minutes. Ah. Well, I think this might be the most physical series we've played, like in terms of fight back, but that was like expected from a Florida perspective, right? That's like what Florida does. That's their shtick. It's their MO. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This period is, I'm having a great time with y'all. This period has felt like a while. This period has felt like a fucking while. Oh, the patch is slightly ripped. That's annoying. No such thing as a pacifist Florida series. Facts. But I'm saying, like, for us, from an Edmonton perspective, we are very physical. We are typically very physical. We were the entire first 3 series. This is the first time where it's physical to the point of, like, fighting consistently every whistle, push back every whistle, like, and clearing the net every whistle. Like, Dallas, we didn't have that. Vegas, we didn't have that. Los Angeles, a little bit, but not a lot. It wasn't like this. But, like, bro, Gadjevich and Greer are fucking, like, the Bash Bros, like, chest bumping in the box. Like, we've never faced that. Even going back to last year, like Florida wasn't this physical. Oh, the Frederick and Nurse are done then, I guess. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Ba 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 ba. Florida man does Florida things. This is, but this time, that's funny. Florida man does Florida things. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Florida man does Florida things. Bro, I need the Florida man stuff is so funny to me. And we're on the fucking penalty kill again. Okay, granted, yes, Frederick did break his stick over Bennett's back. I get that. Pause. Pause, chat. That being said, I do understand it this time, but I want to know how many it's been in the game. Actually, fuck that. I'm gonna check Klingberg and Nurse's plus minus. I didn't do that in the last intermission. Klingberg -3. Nurse is only -1. Klingberg is -3 with no hits. And he's -3 in 12 minutes played, chat. That's with power play time. My goodness. Honestly, no bullshit. It's a typical win-Leaf game. Yeah. But, like, here, I think this is what I said last game, too. It's like Edmonton needs and thrives on the mentality of, like, do or die, right? Like, that is their MO. It's if we're out, we're not out. When they're up and they're comfortable, it just doesn't work. I don't get why they put themselves in these situations where they need to have that feeling of we are out of it. I don't get it. Florida dominate every second of this game. I'm not disagreeing with that. Not disagreeing. But what I'm saying is every series that Edmonton is in, at some point they face adversity. Even most games they face adversity, right? It's never easy for them. And they do it to themselves. Next game will be crazy. I hope so. They have 3 days off. Fucking regroup and figure it out. I think Edmonton's got to make some changes in the lineup, though, unfortunately. If they don't win, then they lose the series. Oh, 100% agree. I 100% agree. It's not going to be like the Magic from last year where it's like they come back from 3-0. No chance. Yeah, I think I said it again. I'm repeating myself quite a bit, but I said if they had won the last game in Edmonton in overtime, it would have been such a different mentality coming into this game. Where if Edmonton was up 2-0, I know we're all speaking hypotheticals. If Edmonton was up 2-0, and they come into Florida, and then they're like, Florida has to play this way. That's the mentality. They're like, it's do or die for us, right? Did Kane just get a penalty? No, he didn't. Okay, sorry. Going back. This would trigger Florida to have to play this way. Edmonton would be in a more comfortable situation. Now that it's 1-1, Florida wants to play this way. Not has to, wants to. Because that's what they're used to, right? I know that makes no sense on the little switch, but like the want and the have to, it's like more of a desperate mentality. And now Florida also has come back 2-0 down against Toronto. Like Not saying it hasn't happened before this year, but against Edmonton versus like a Toronto team, like I think it's a little different. Like hold me true to this because you guys are both like most people in this chat are Leafs fans. The Leafs series wasn't this physical after every whistle, after everything, like clearing. Like Toronto wouldn't fight after every whistle. Toronto wouldn't clear the crease like as hard as Edmonton after every whistle. Toronto wasn't as physical as Edmonton after every whistle. So that aspect of it, like Edmonton's keeping up with Florida on the physicality side more than Toronto was. If they get a goal a minute, they can win. Yeah, seriously. Did we just get another penalty? Yeah. Sick. Sick. Kane's gone for the game too. They're giving him a 10. They targeted goaltending for us. I mean, same dude. They've like look at last game. They ran into Skinner twice. Bennett like fully landed on Skinner's leg. They thought they'd pull Skinner out. Oh, they just that's such a cheeky thing. Verhaeghe's on the ice. Kane swipes Verhaeghe while he's on the ice. That's such a cheeky play. That was a clear calculated dive, but it was such a yeah. But it happened twice. Sorry, why did I put three fingers up when I was saying twice? It happened twice last game, where Bennett almost landed and or did land on Skinner. Yeah, Marchand dropped all the tips on them. Seriously, he did. It's like we all joked about it at the deadline when Marchand went there, being like, "Oh, Zirat, Kachuk, Bennett, like it's gonna be the deadliest trio for a nuisance team." We didn't even calculate Ekblad in there as well, and Verhaeghe. Well, chat, we got 6 minutes left in this game and a fresh power play for Florida. Oh my god! So this is what penalty number 8. They're 2 for 8 in the game, Florida. That's fucking 8 power plays, man. 8. So 18 of this 60-minute game, almost a third of it, we have been shorthanded. That is fucking stupid. Not counting Ekblad would make you crazy. History is ridiculous. I know. But I'm saying like up front, they were just like, oh, the big three of like the big rats of Bennett, Kachuk, and Marchand. Not saying Ekblad didn't have it, but like it just wasn't like accumulated into the big three. Jesus Christ. Dude, Wallman wants Kachuk so badly. You just want to get through this, man. Oh, man. This is just stupid. So, yeah, Wallman's done for the game, it looks like. And I think they're kicking out. I think I only gave Ekblad 4, so we're going to be 5-on-3. What's going on, Buck? How you doing? Been a hot minute. So fuck, man. This game is stupid. It's going to be a war, man. We're not taking it lying down. Five on three. It's okay. We'll win the next game. I fucking hope so, Buck. I really do. I'm sitting down. I'm being humble. Be humble. Sit down. Man, we have 67 penalty minutes this game. Jesus Christ, dude. We've spent over half this game shorthanded, or a third of this game shorthanded. Fucking a third of this game shorthanded. A third, chat. When was the last time you heard a team be shorthanded for a third of the game in a Stanley Cup final? And it's also the fact that, like, they're still throwing out. No, actually, they're not throwing out the first power play. This is the second power play. I lied. Like, this is just fucking nuts, chat. I mean, they're about to be 2 for 9. Actually, 10. They've had 10 that I'm counting now. 10 power plays. Jesus. Is Kapanen getting a penalty? There's no way Nosek just pulled the look at the scoreboard, right? There's no way he's pulling that. You didn't contribute to shit there. You fucking 13-minute a game player right there. Yeah, we got another penalty. Sick. Sick. I think we have, like, what, 6 guys on the bench now? 7 guys on the bench? I mean, at least they're protecting Davo and Nuge. Like, they're putting them in the box with the injuries and not risking anything. Dang, we've gotten more shots too. Yeah, I don't know, Buck, if that's a positive. I mean, Florida's have just been so much cleaner and high danger than ours. It's yeah. I don't think the shots are a testament to how we were playing tonight, if I'm being honest, because we were just throwing shit on from, like, anywhere. All right. Well, 6-1. All right. Well, chat, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, chat? It's 5 on 3. What are you going to do? Morgs, I appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in, supporting with all the love. I'm going to be live on Thursday, so I will hopefully see you there. But I appreciate it, Morgs. Thank you so much. Yeah. We're just getting through this chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love spending time with you all, but like mentally, we're not in a good place right now. Oh, chat. We are not in a good place right now. We are in the fucking trenches. For sure, Morgs. I will be here Thursday. What the fuck? Why are they blowing the whistle? What the fuck for? Has Connor scored? I don't even think Connor's touched the ice in the last 10 minutes. If I'm being honest. No, Connor has not scored tonight. No. I don't think he's really done anything tonight, if I'm being honest. Oh, 4-on-4. Wow. Look at that. All right. Well, 4-on-4, man. You know, you're just trying to hurt each other at this point. I mean, that's why they're kind of giving everybody 10 minutes to kind of get them out of here. So all the guys that would intentionally do it are out. I mean, now it's just like about guys that are going to get like suckered into like the little stupid things by like a Marchand or a Kachuk that haven't been taken out yet. Most of the other guys have been taken out, like the big name agitators. So hopefully we just get through this 2 minutes and 40 seconds pretty easily. Oh, Klingberg blowing the tire and them almost scoring. What? Who would have thought that? Damn. But yeah, you're not wrong. It's just going to be like fisticuffs most of the rest of this game. I think Edmonton's going to try and drain the clock for the most part. If they can. Or like both teams will try and drain it. No coach, put my stars on this. I mean, like at this point, they have no choice. They have like 9 guys on the bench, so they have enough to play like 2 lines, and maybe a couple guys. Like yeah, they have no choice. I don't think they're gonna play Davo and Leo again. It's only a minute 45. They probably won't touch the ice again. What do you think about the Oshie retirement? Really sad, man. I love TJ Oshie. He would have fit in perfectly on this fucking Florida team. TJ Oshie was a goat. Bouchard, slap pass, nothing. Yanmark to Pods, and they can't keep it in. Yeah, I don't know. I loved Oshie. It's sad, man. I wish like there weren't so many like injury issues for like his prior to retirement, right? I like that they could have been worked through. But I mean, he was also pushing up there in age. He already accomplished everything that he could have. Like he wasn't going to make the Olympic team, so this time around. So, you know, what more does he have to accomplish, right? He won his cup. No, his cup. He won one with Washington. So you know what? Fuck it. Just move to your next chapter of your life. You know. 6-1. Yeah, it is crazy, man. It is pretty crazy. Crazy how the Leafs have been the best team against Florida so far. I mean, it's only game 3, buddy. It's only game 3. Also, we pushed them to overtime twice, double overtime once, and didn't Toronto get blown out twice in the series? Oh my God. But it's only game 3. Salary cap opens up. You guys had the salary cap. He was on LTIR last year. You guys had the full amount. Oh, chat. Like, Perry's just got to get the fuck off the ice at this point, right? Like, why are we doing that? Oh, they threw a bloodied rat on the ice. That's crazy. You know what? That is fucked up for even for me. All right, chat. We're going to do our dreaded series updater. We're going to do our series updater. There we go. Florida leads series 6-1. Or 2-1, excuse me. Bro, Perry's got to get the fuck off the ice, man. I mean, you guys just got blown out too. Yeah, I'm not saying we didn't. But what I'm saying is, like, you can't say Toronto did the best when it was, like, 2 massive blowouts and we only had 1, you know? Comparative, like, you can't say that so far. Not disagreeing, but I'm like, it's outliers in the sample size. If it doesn't get to 7 games, we get blown out like another one. Yeah, then you can say that for sure. If it doesn't go 7 games, we get blown out again. Yeah, for sure, you can say that. Then you could also say that Toronto had the biggest choke against Florida, right? Like, because they were up 2-0. Could have been 3-0. Depression, sleep, or gaming? No, I'm not gaming. I'm not gaming. Rough one. Yeah, Snow, bro. It was a rough one tonight. It was a rough one. We'll see, chat. I'm not hurt that we I'm not counting us out. Best way to put it. Am I upset at the performance? Yes, but I'm not counting us out by any means. Not even close to over. Still got to win another 2. Still got to win another 2. Yeah, exactly. Like last year we were down 3. At least we have 1 this year. That's the best way to look at it. Yeah, the Leafs should have been 3. I'm not going to disagree, but it wasn't. That's not. We could have said the Oilers should be up 2-0 here. I mean, like, could have been, but it wasn't. And now they're down 2-1 versus being up 2-1. So anything is possible, chat. Anything is possible. Snow, bro, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, chat. Where's La Bamba? That is not being played tonight, unfortunately. If you see the score, and the score, unfortunately, that ain't happening tonight. And we only do it when we win. Yeah, we can reevaluate after game 4. You know what? I agree to that. That's fine. Yeah, of course, Snowbird. I appreciate you coming in, man. Chat, if you are new here, hit the subscribe, hit the follow button, depending on the platform you're on. We are going to be back Thursday with a vengeance. Again, we're on the vengeance arc, chat. It's a little every team has. Think about this, chat. We have not lost significantly in this playoff run, except for the first game against Los Angeles, or first game. Yeah, we haven't been blown out at any game. This is the first time all playoffs that we've been blown out. So if we've really only been blown out or like significantly like seen the ice tilted twice in this entire playoff run, And after that, we had this massive fucking rebound where we went on a stretch and we only lost 2 games, getting us to like the finals. It only goes up from here, chat. Only goes up from here. Here for Aaron, really here for La Bamba. That's crazy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, La Bamba is the vibe. We were saying maybe mix in Pink Pony Club next time. I don't know. I don't know if I want to claim that here. I think La Bamba's our win song, and we're going to stick with that for Ben. I don't know if I want to claim Pink Pony Club, guys. I don't know if I do it. McDavid should have fought Bob tonight. I don't disagree. I think there should have been just a straight goalie fight. The main takeaway's got a reset mental. Yeah, bro. Like, I yeah. There's 3 key messages here. 1, no more stupid fucking penalties. 2, do something new that is not the same 5 plays that we've scored on every time. And 3, figure your fucking shit out. And I don't mean that as like redo everything. Figure your individual selves out, because nobody is contributing right now, and we are playing right into Florida. Exactly what they want. That's like the mentality of Florida is draw them into our game and let them play our style of hockey. That's exactly what it is. The reason we were doing so well the first game, we didn't play Florida style hockey. We played Edmonton style hockey. We're playing way too much after the whistle. We just gotta fucking shake it off. No stupid slashes, no stupid cross checks. Can't be shorthanded to let Florida get up there. Like, just these little things that we're doing wrong, chat. Little fucking things that is costing us in the long run. So, figure it the fuck out. Show up, shell out. We're gonna be fine. I don't think McDavid's gonna have a big temper tantrum this time. I mean, I guess we'll never know until the next Amazon series comes out, but that just wasn't it tonight, chat. It wasn't it. But that's okay. It's okay. As the great Hannah Montana once said, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody's feeling this way, right? Can I say chat? Can I say? The fact that did John Klingberg's plus minus? Oh, we're checking Klingberg's plus minus in chat. We're gonna see if it went to -4. Nope, he stayed at -3. -3 with 1 shot on goal and 1 block in 17 minutes. Wow. All right, chat. I appreciate you all coming in. Thank you so much. I did have a good time, genuinely. Had a great time to stream with all of you. I'm going to be live again Thursday for Game 4. If you are new here, I've said it before, hit the like, follow, subscribe, depending on the platform you're on. That way you can come in, get the notifications for when we're live. I might stream in between then. I don't really know how I'm feeling about that. Maybe. But let me know, chat, and I will see you all Thursday for Game 4 back in Sunrise. Thank you all so much, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.